Hey y'all, we are back with more Starfield, coming from picking up Andreja. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Picking her up. We're not even picking her up. She actually just kind of like left on her own or something like that. But we got another piece of the artifact, and now we need to still drop out these two. So they're kind of just sitting here. So I think we're gonna drop them off first, get them out the way. So let's go ahead and set let's set our missions. All right, so deliver the operatives to Neon. We're gonna set course. There we go. We should just start doing that. Like, just set the course automatically. Okay, set the land target. Here we go. Hopefully they don't have us do anything else or say anything kind of crazy like, oh, like, why didn't y'all get the why didn't y'all get Juno or something like that? I'm like, I don't know. We just chose not to get them. All right. They have been delivered. Mission status. I think we are complete with that mission. I think so. Yeah, so we don't have any active missions. All right, so found Andreja. Andra, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then we're gonna collect. We're gonna add the artifacts to the collection. So we actually just do this from the menu. Missions, set course. The lodge. Okay. All right, let's land. Type MBA. Stars have the fewest planets. I don't even know what the I really haven't even paid attention to like the type of stars. All right, we're back in New Atlantis.
I can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
All right.
The quarters available to you.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Dreams.
Exactly. We can't forget what really makes us human.
Genes and evolution are what made us human, Mateo. Both of you clearly need to go back to school.
Oh,
Dreams are wonderful, but they don't pay for helium-3. Constellation's bank account can attest to that.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Of course.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some
Andreja is available to be your companion.
Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Okay.
Oh, then Thank you, but
I am at your
it's not
service,
necessary.
Captain.
We succeeded.
How they gonna switch out my partner like that? How dare they do that? They just be switching out, like, what? Okay.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
All right.
We're all here for the same reason.
So,
I am at your service, Captain.
crazy enough, unlock the key. All right. It's crazy enough. There's a glitch where we can go downstairs to the basement, and we're looking for a case with a suit in it. We're looking for a mannequin. We go down in the basement and come and get this suit. If we angle it correctly, we can, there it is, we can actually steal the suit. I don't know how true that is. Let's see, can we like angle it a little bit better? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes. We got it. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to take all of it.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Yes, sir. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here, and we are going to, like, trying to focus on it so much is kind of making my head hurt a little bit. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, we're really trying to focus. Okay. Can we get it again? I don't think we can get it again. Or can we? There we go. Okay. Inventory, spacesuits. We're at 145. So we can easily put back mannequin. Let's see. I'm gonna store it there. And deep mining suit. Boom. I think it's in there. I think. I don't know. We got a new fit though. I know that. Okay. Let's put it on. Inventory. Spacesuits. Mark 1 suit. Mark 1 pack. And then we got Mark 1 space helmet. Oh yeah, we're so up. So up. Okay, so we got Andreja. I was pronouncing her name correctly. We got Andreja with us as our new active partner. I don't know, I kind of miss Sarah though. I'm gonna get used to Andreja, and then I'm gonna find a new partner, and then I'm gonna get so like, not in love with her, but like just so used to her, and I'm just like, yo, they're gonna give us a new companion. I'm gonna start missing Andreja. All right, let's get to our new objective. Okay, so where we need to go, what is our objective? I don't even know what we're doing right now. We do got like a lot of little side quests to do here. So let's go to missions. Talk to Vladimir, that's what we need to do. Set course. Hold up. I need to actually see what's going on. So come back out, and he is here. Hang on. Can I click on it? There we go.
Vladimir is faring.
Well, let's get a new companion. Talk to Vladimir. What's going on?
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Alright, we're gonna go to Procyon. I think it's like Procyon 3. Let's get up out of here. I always click on board. I always should click on just cockpit so I can automatically be in the seat. Undocking. Alright, let's set our objective. Yay. I love jumping. I don't know why. It's just such a like cool animation. I like the power-up sequence and everything. It's just so fun to me. All right. Who is it? Okay. I was like, I don't know who that is. All right. Got up and plan them out so we can land. Scanner anomaly. Gonna land here.
You need to harvest any organic material.
Open your hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source.
Now
Yeah.
would be the time.
Okay. It's like all over the place. Freezing liquid rain. That's kind of insane. I guess the stronger it is, the better. Oh well, let's pull out some guns, cause kind of looking like some trouble might be up ahead. Can we break this? It's beeping a lot faster than I like it to beep. Face. I don't like out here. This is kind of terrifying. This is a very weird planet. I'm not here for it.
This is what we have been looking for. It is. I do not have words.
I don't like this pathway. I don't know if I can be like a real space traveler in real life. I'll be scared half of the time. Half the time, actually.
Low temperatures here.
100% of the time.
An eye on your vitals.
Protection regen. What the? Oh, it's like no gravity here. Alright, so use Y and B to flow up and down.
Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
If I go in. Let's see. But I don't see any harm. I guess we gotta go through this door. Then we just, oh, I think it's the other side of the door. I think it's two sides of it. I guess we have to push like A on this. I feel like we gotta follow. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. I think we're supposed to follow these lights. Because it keeps making noise every time we hit those. Where's the next one? Okay. I don't know what we really just did. We just kept going for like little glowing things, and it. I don't really know what happened. I'm not even gonna lie. I was actually about to like look it up and see what we needed to do, but I just kept following the little glowful things. So. Okay. To equip your new power, press. Okay.
Are you all...
Select the area at the top. Powers. Anti-gravity field. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power. Okay.
Right?
We need to get you back to the lodge. Your abilities are truly amazing.
What was that? Okay, so yeah, we were stuck for like a little bit. We actually like paused recording for a second to kind of figure out what we needed to do, and we just kept following like the little like glowing things or whatever. I don't even know what they were. We just kept like going towards them, and they kind of like spun up like the rings and whatnot. But you gotta be like, I think towards like the end when you're getting closer, you have to be really quick. I don't know where Andreja is. You gotta be really quick with it. Otherwise it'll like disappear or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know what was going on. Magically, I just actually made it to one in time, and yeah. Oh, taking too much CO2. I don't know why we ran over here. Could have just teleported over here, but whatever. Gonna cop pick it. All right, so now we need to see our missions, return to the lodge. I'll set course for it. The lodge. Cap.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Probably not much, because we just came back.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Give me powers.
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Yeah.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Really don't know. Can it like make the gravity of like spacers like non-existent, I guess?
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Into the unknown complete. Acquire the power on Cassiopeia 2A.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Oh, you definitely take after your father.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's start business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Yeah, somewhat.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Yeah, I'm ready. Anything I should know about Aquila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
All right.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Okay. I think this is yeah, this is one of the main objectives to get us to I think another artifact. So we can get into this one, the empty nest. Go ahead and go. Let's jump to our ship. Where's travel to Aquila City? Oof, that's gonna take a lot of fuel consumption. I just want to know where we keep getting fuel from. That's what I'm really like trying to understand.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. You're clear for landing at Aquila City.
Could you explain it one more time?
Oh my gosh, this again?
I have tried to understand it, but I just do not get it.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Some of us prefer a long talk around. That's it.
So much simpler to demonstrate strength through force.
Oh, don't ever change that, Drager.
It's like a prison. Might not be. Might just be exaggerating. It's like super gray here.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Okay.
There's
All right.
something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Okay.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Confused as to what we're actually doing. Are we stealing? Or what's going on? So
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
You
That's
planning
crazy.
to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
I can talk to him.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
That is true. Very much true.
I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think.
Oh
So
no.
we'll give up. I guess that's true.
I'm sure you'd rather be somewhere else than stuck in a bank. Let's get a little more.
You're gonna have to do better than that. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. Got a real attitude problem, don't you?
Yep, I do.
Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Pretty
Then
solid.
persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end it peacefully.
What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
My guy. Just
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
right. Look at you. I don't think he's gonna surrender. I kind of think that's kind of crazy.
You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. If anyone gets hurt, it's because the Marshal didn't do his job. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through.
Oh my
Tell
God.
the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Okay.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. but you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Okay. So we got a couple options.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
We could just sneak in the back, or we could. They're pretty already irritated, so I don't know if they will really let us see the hostages. So we're gonna just sneak in the back. Let's actually get one of those skills. That sneaky skill. I can get that, and then shotgun do more damage. Okay.
Big mistake, pal.
Oh wow, I just got into the game. Oh, good shot, my boy.
I'm good. You heard that, right?
Oh wow, that's a lot of y'all. I want the lock, I want that, whatever that is. Out of here with all that. Y'all OD in. How'd you even get in here? I like, even though you might be like overweight and like the stuff you're carrying, it just kind of like takes away from your O2 and doesn't make you like run slow. But let's get rid of some of this stuff. Actually, we'll just talk to Daniel first.
They've got more. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
I really don't know. I didn't check on them.
Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective. They're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Yeah.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon. Let's get rid of some of this inventory. You just need to get rid of like one thing. That lawgiver kind of looks kind of crazy. Oh, we gotta have two of these, but we're gonna get rid of this one since it doesn't have any like ton of modifications.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that?
They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay.
Well done. Well done
What is
indeed.
this? Let's make sure we're on the right one. Yeah, we're not on the right one. Empty nest.
You've got guts, no doubt about that.
They get back straight to the banking. They just had a robbery, but then they're back in action, I guess.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
I know. I feel you, my guy. Poor guy. Why don't you just pick up the bodies? Like, they need to kind of pick those up.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Jacob. Of course, that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay?
Oh,
Not
wow.
exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Let's go. Talk to Jacob. So we've got to travel out of here. He might still be in the city. Yeah, he's definitely far away. He might still be on the same planet, I think. Can we just travel? Talk to Jacob. So he's here. I'm gonna exit the ship. But he's like, where is he? Ah, he's just kind of far. Gonna make that our objective. Yeah, he's just kind of far. I guess we gotta run over there.
Your ship's not half bad.
Is Solomon Code really all that? Something it seems like
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
Mirror Wolf at the Bowhouse.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I could try to persuade you. Hopefully.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
No,
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something? Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
I can persuade him. Not ask Cora for help. Oh, I don't bring the kids into it. Let's see if we can persuade you, my guy. You seem
Sam's
like
Constellation lackey here to bother me again? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. That's family business.
Oh, wow. Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work. The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house. Sounds like a threat. No, it's not a threat, but the sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Not liking your attitude.
Okay.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yeah, there must be some way we can win both here. I'm sure we can work something out.
I'd like to think so.
Okay, one more. I'd like to know if you can help me. Let's go.
Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. Key.
Thank you. What the?
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well,
my anxiety's bad enough as it is.
But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Me too. But there's no help in it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Okay. Awesome. Alright, well, that's where we'll be heading next time. So, see you in the next episode.